The following program includes adult language and content. It is intended for mature audiences. Geppetto Studios and Ovation Dinner Theater presents Say Yes, starring Grace Dillon as Evie, Jake Schwartz as Jake, Spencer Kate Nelson as Wanda, Beth Reynolds as the narrator, music by Sean Reynolds, written and directed by Brad Mendenhall. Act 1, Scene 6. Jake walks in carrying Evie. He places her on the bed.
So I said, I don't care how much weight he's gained or how bald he's becoming, I'd still do Brendan Fraser.
Encino Man?
That was a lifetime ago, my friend. He and his dimpled ass were awesome in School Ties.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Evie takes off her shirt.
Do you see a lot of movies?
Once a year, I take my nephew to see whatever horrible kids movie is out, and twice it involved singing chipmunks.
You're a good uncle.
Thanks.
Not big on movies. Sports?
My boss has season tickets for the Jets. I go to 2 or 3 games a year. That's fun.
Music?
My CD collection belongs in the 60s and 70s.
Lots of Dillon.
Lots of Dillon. Lots of Joni Mitchell. A sprinkling of James Taylor and Carole King.
James Taylor?
Yes.
Fire and Rain?
Yes.
Isn't that a little mellow?
Have you ever listened to the lyrics?
Not really.
It's about his time in a mental institution. Fire is the shock therapy he was subjected to, and rain is the cold shower that immediately followed.
Oh.
Yeah, some of those old songs are effed up.
I'll never listen to it the same way.
You think that's something? Give a hard listen to Excitable Boy.
Warren Zevon?
Warren Zevon.
Ah. I think I'm going to throw up.
Here.
Jake hands Evie a wastebasket.
Sorry, I suck so much.
How's that?
You call and I go out while you're waiting for me to call back.
I wasn't waiting.
I call in this condition when you were hoping for sex instead of playing nurse.
Actually, I was hoping for sex while playing nurse.
Funny.
Drink water.
Thanks.
I don't mind.
Really?
I'm glad you thought of me to call.
I've been thinking about you a lot.
Yeah?
That's why I didn't call.
Go on.
I've had a few experiences, like the one we had. It never goes smoothly.
Next morning regrets?
Next minute regrets.
We all have those.
I thought you were really sweet, but I knew you weren't going to call me.
How'd you know that?
Girlfriend.
Well, I told you I was breaking it off with her.
And a guy's never lied about breaking it off so he could get next morning sex.
I'll check the internet, but I'm pretty sure that's never happened.
You called. I thought either this guy dumped his girlfriend for me or he didn't and hopes I'll sleep with him again anyway.
I broke up with Belinda.
That's scarier.
Why?
You made a sacrifice. I owe you.
What do you owe me?
Sex, obviously.
Obviously.
And I owe you taking a real shot at this.
That's scary?
Well, if it turns out that you're a nice guy who I don't like.
Do you still like me?
I do, but I don't know how long that will last.
Well, no one does. But if you wake up one morning not liking me, that's okay.
Well, you gave up, but...
You're making too big a deal of that. Belinda and I weren't working. I would have broken up with her regardless. I don't want you to stick with this for 1 second more than you want.
Really?
Really.
Do you see why I feel like this?
Sort of. But I'm barely hearing anything you say because of the boobs.
They have your attention?
Yeah, I like seared bosoms. There could be artillery fire and I wouldn't notice.
You're making me self-conscious. Can I borrow a shirt?
Sure.
Jake grabs a shirt out of the dresser and hands it to Evie. She puts it on. Evie pulls her arms inside the sleeves and removes her bra. Her arms poke out the sleeves with the bra in her left hand.
What was that?
What?
You did the inside the shirt bra removal trick.
So?
You remember, I've seen your breasts, right?
Yeah,
Gave them a lot of attention when you were last here.
you're telling me.
You're going through that much effort to make sure I don't see them.
They're not ready.
Pardon?
I have to make sure they're presentable.
Wait, that's a thing?
If the girl is smart, it's a thing. My friend Wanda didn't check them out beforehand, and bam.
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 There was a hair growing on her left breast.
And?
Never heard from the guy again.
Because of the hair?
Maybe. Maybe not. Can't take that chance.
Does that sound crazy to you?
I'd rather be crazy hairless than sane Tom Selleck.
This conversation is making me tired. Can you sleep?
I can sleep.
Do you need to wake up for anything tomorrow?
Probably just to throw up a few times. I have my basket.
Then we're set.
Thanks for getting me.
Anytime.
I missed you a little.
I missed you too.
Scary.
Sometimes scary's nice.
Maybe.
Say Yes would not be possible without the support of listeners like you. Please subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever quality podcasts can be found. We love your ratings and reviews. Follow Geppetto Studios at facebook.com/Cosmic Geppetto. Follow Ovation Dinner Theater at facebook.com/Ovation Dinner Theater.